headquarters in Bengaluru, Karnataka. I'm here with Mel today from Spur Protocol. She's doing some exceptional work. Mel, tell us a little bit about yourself and your Web3 journey.
Archer, thank you so much, Tony, for the warm welcome. It's a big pleasure to be with all of you here today, guys. And thank you for attending today's AME. So, my name is Mel, as you could see. Regarding my personal experience, I've been an AME host and also crypto moderator for quite a long time already. When it comes to Sport Protocol, I've been joining as an ambassador, as a community member who has been joining different kind of AMAs, different kind of discussions from, a lot of partners, a lot of people who are working with us to show you guys the potential that this whole project has. There's a lot of features, a lot of things to understand, and even more protocols that this project in specific is having. So I'm here to show it up. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks so much. And tell us a little bit more about the team that's kind of building this up.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much, Tony. So first of all, the one who has been working like since the day one with me is Joey, which not only is part as a core team member, but also as a marketing guy, who is making an exceptional job. The whole marketing job has been making a community growth, which is going crazy. But we're also having CZ, which is a Web3 and blockchain programmer. He's having over 7 years, of experience in blockchain development, and he's based on the UAE. It's basically the co-founder. We're having also Tushar. Maybe you'll see him within the Telegram group, which is the business advisor expert based in Indonesia, and it's working as a business director. So this is like the core team for now who's working inside of Support Protocol. Thank you.
Okay, fresh. Tell us a little bit more about the problem that y'all are attacking.
So, maybe this kind of goes hand by hand with the whole mission and vision and why this project has been created. Basically, it was to clear a problem or need to make the Web3 more accessible, practical, and community driven. Too many blockchain projects who are working right now with us and even with other, whether the Web3 space and even Forex, only focus on speculation or hype, even complex financial solutions for people, leaving everyday users behind. So, Smart Protocol is here, or was born, to turn to that by combining education. I'll show you that later and how we're changing this plan, governance as well, and really utility into one ecosystem. So instead of this whole ecosystem, we're having its own token, which at its core, we kind of wanted to build a platform where people could learn and teach about blockchain while being rewarded, where community members could actually come here and have, a kind of genuine voice in decision making through one of the protocols, which is called proof of governance, and where tokens can actually be used in real world scenarios like TP and coupons, even probably merchant payments in the future to have a real utility apart from the Web3 thing or the crypto thing. Just to give you an overview of the token, you can even pay, let's say, taxes with that. Okay, so the goal was to create something sustainable, transparent, super simple and inclusive for all of you guys, where you're having an ecosystem where adoption is powered not just by hype, which is like one of the main problems that we're having currently in crypto, but
Absolutely.
actually knowledge participation and everyday utility. So this was basically created to bridge a gap between blockchain innovation, the human-centered value, ensuring that all of you are not just investors, but actually active contributors to the whole future of Web3. It's about learning, not just focusing on earning, right? Thank you.
Right. Excellent. Super cool. Would love to see what the product looks like. If you wouldn't mind sharing your screen and walking us through whatever you have prepared.
Give me 1 second. So basically, I'll show you I'm so sorry. Let me
Oh,
close
no
this.
worries. We're
Okay.
still here.
Yeah.
And yes, we see your screen, so you're coming in nice.
So I had some problems, guys, with my phone. I don't know why I couldn't share my screen, but I will try to share the website so you can know where to download the app. Okay? Because this whole
Awesome.
ecosystem, like in a 99% is based on this app. So first of all, you're going to be having the Sport Protocol website. Actually, we're not only having the Sport token, I mean the Zone token, but also a whole blockchain that is going to be used for this token in that specific. So you're going to be having a pre-sale information here. Actually, the first listing is coming up really soon, and you can find a lot of information regarding this token. I won't really go through that right now because I suppose we will get on that later. But basically, you can read a lot of articles, a lot of things. Remember that this project is not only about earning tokens or inviting you to earn, right? Which is, of course, that's right if you have that main focus, but it's about learning or teaching. If you know how to properly do it, and if you love teaching to others. So there's different kind of products. We're having a DEX, we're having a Sport Protocol app. The token inside of it, token is going to be used everywhere for any kind of utility that you can think of, and also it's the mainstream of the whole project, and you're going to get rewarded in with this token. Okay, so there's a lot of partners, not only these ones who you are watching right now on the screen, but also a lot of partners who are helping the project to list the token right now. Tiny projects, tiny launchpads, I'm sorry, up to the really, really big ones, which I'll
Yeah,
show you
they're
as
going
well.
fast. I love it. In
Yeah,
hyperspeed right there.
thank you. So if you have any questions, you can go through Q&A section. There's also a download section, which I think it's the most important step for all of you guys. You can download the app from an APK if you don't have Play Store or App Store, or you just can go through these two links, both of them. But I will try to show you maybe the app here on my phone.
Cool.
Um,
And it's already live on both iOS and Android.
yes, it's live right now,
Very
so
cool.
you can download it. So here's like an overview of the whole app. You're gonna click on Let's Go, and you're gonna be having the option to sign up with Google or just create your account, whatever fits you the best. Okay, so just
Sorry,
let
do you
me.
mind not sharing your screens so then we can see your phone a little better?
Yeah, I was trying to share it, but I don't know. It's not
Yeah,
going.
no worries. It's just a bit hard to see.
I'll try to fix the problem with this so you can
All
have
good.
a whole.
Yeah, no worries. Sorry, you were
Okay,
saying.
it's okay. So basically, as soon just let me do this.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
So as soon as you basically do this, my phone is just,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
glowing.
yeah. It will ask you for a okay, it's better. So it will ask you for a username, which you can put whatever you want. Again, you can sign up with your Google account. If you have an referral code, you can use it as well, so you can help your friends, obviously. Okay, it's not letting me to log in. I don't know why. Um, because I just created the account. Anyways, you're gonna be having the learn and option or the teach to earn option. Just to give you a quick summary of it, when it comes to the learn to earn option, you'll have daily quizzes which will bring you the possibility to earn tokens. So the whole info, it's not like general culture one. It's based 100% on Web3 info. So the whole point out of this is to make people understand what is crypto, what is a wallet, the basics, and actually to motivate them that if they finish the whole quiz, they'll
Mhm.
get to the point of getting the Sun tokens. And the
Right.
Sun token is actually planned to make a 10x really soon, because this token, just to make a spoiler when it comes to the marketing side of it, it's going to be launching on tier 1 and tier 2 exchanges, so you can see the probably the potential and the demand that this token will have, and you will just get it easier within this app. Okay, that's it. Just with
Gotcha.
your account, you don't need QIZ, you don't need anything, because one of the core principles of the project is being decentralized as well. So
Excellent.
thank you.
So yeah, just come in and cook. We love that. Um, and tell us more. Where is this curriculum actually coming from? How have you developed it?
Okay, can you repeat that again? Do you meant like the protocol?
The courses specifically. Yeah. How are those developed?
Oh, okay. Do you mean? Oh, what? I didn't get the question. Like, where is the protocol coming from? You meant?
The courses, the
Oh,
yeah.
okay. That's a really nice question. Actually, it's the first time that I get one of those. So just give me 1 second. I will
Right.
ask Jeffrey. I'm so sorry if I take time to ask my team about it. Let me just ask.
Yeah, no worries.
hmm Okay, just let me ask him.
Sure. And I guess from your perspective, was also curious what makes Spur Protocol unique. We see there are some other learn to earn programs, but what makes Spur unique?
Okay, so there's a really nice mission, I think, because not all projects are focused on, oh, I'll teach you how to learn about crypto and make you proud, right? Usually, you gonna find these kind of projects who are not offering you anything to learn and just offering you the info, and it's a little bit we got lazy, us, we want motivation. We want dopamine to call it somehow, and we want to get rewarded like every day. So
Okay.
that's why I think it's unique for the fact, only for the fact that they're offering you money to learn about this. And also, it's a multi-layered ecosystem, as you can see. We're not only focusing on education, but also there's the governance, like an important point, important aspect of this project, which basically you don't see every day as well. And inside of this, we're having a token as the main utility of the governance part. So it's in constant demand, and also you're being heard and getting rewarded for your knowledge, whether you're learning or teaching people. So this means that everyone can learn about Web3 anytime, and you can get as a pro. So this transforms adoption into a really easier cycle, which is driven by knowledge rather than hype, like other meme coins or other protocols. And we're also integrating from when it comes to the whole governance party DAO system, which you would call it. The proof of governance. So it's a really nice protocol that you don't see every day, because it's not only giving you the possibility to genuinely build based on your power, but also to shape liquidity and probably pump the token, because people are holding, just like it was, for example, on staking. Actually, staking is coming up really soon as well. Is one of the options. However, the main focus is the market. And when it comes to, if you ask me how unique this project, not this core team is, their program. I don't know what they have done, but they have coming up with a really a massive community growth where people are already using the app. I mean, they're actually getting, but I won't say voting powers, but they're already getting points. So as soon as the token lists, they will be able to actually claim the tokens already. So you can see the whole thing about transparency, blockchain, the decentralization, which I think it's one of the main points nowadays. Too much centralization when it comes to regulations,
Yeah.
and also there's a part where this project is emphasizing on sustainability just by reserving significant allocations for the community rewards, where basically almost a high percentage of the tokens going for these, and
Mhm.
also the transparency that they're having on chain, on the best schedules, on the listings. So that's my perspective of the project right now. Thank you, Tony.
Very cool. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about the product roadmap?
Okay, sure. So before we jump into that, actually, that we just regarding the other question of where the
Yeah.
courses or the quizzes come from.
Oh.
Basically, there's creators of the app,
Mhm.
and here's where the teach to earn part, or yeah, the utility part comes from. So anybody who is inside of the app can create any quiz they want to. Of course, 100% crypto related or Web3 related. So obviously, people can follow up the Sport Protocols mission. But during the whole process, of course, this quiz will go through an approval process. So the core team will check it, and if it's okay and they think it's amazing, they'll go through that. That's it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. So, peer-to-peer kind of almost Airbnb, if you will, for learning. So, super cool. Yeah, and tell us more about the product roadmap for this year.
100%. Thank you so much. So there's a lot of things coming up, guys, within this year. Just to give you a really quick explanation, like I've mentioned before, we're having the tier one and tier two listings for this token, which is having its own blockchain, and it's called the Sun blockchain. So I could tell that the first Q1 we're gonna be having this much, which is crazy. All of you are waiting for this token to be launched so you can claim your points and you can exchange it. So you already know that's coming out in this first trimester. Of course, we're going to be continuing with marketing push because we need more people,
Yeah.
we need sustainability. There's also a launchpad development and also the DAX development, not being launched right now, but it's going to be continuing within this Q2, Q1, I'm sorry. By Q2, there's going to be more new the apps and the board builders coming up, and there's going to be an ecosystem expansion. When it comes to Q3, we're going to be having a roadmap update, so please stay tuned. I forgot to actually invite you to follow all these per protocol social media, which you can actually find out into the Sport Protocol website, which I showed you before. You just gotta find out the Telegram link where this project is happening. A lot of information not only about the Sport Protocol but also about crypto. There's a YouTube channel. There's a lot of tutorials coming up for all of you, and also most importantly, I think the most active social media is X, or formerly called Twitter, where you can check out everything from the token to the whole ecosystem and the apps that are coming up. Thank you, Tony.
Absolutely. That's so exciting. You guys have so much cooking this year. It's definitely going to be a big one. Um, Tell us a little bit more about the tokenomics.
Thank you so much. So there's a really nice distribution. So basically, there's 1 billion tokens of the Sun token. Just to remind you guys, this is gonna be based on the Sun blockchain, maybe coming up on other networks, so you can trade it easily. Actually, there's gonna be a Sport Protocol swap, but this is really for the long term. But it's gonna be this possibility. Like I mentioned before, a big percentage of the whole tokenomics are coming up for this token. We're in community airdrops, whether it's for for example, the governance, whether it's for the teach to earn and learn to earn rewards. 40% of the whole allocation is going for this. There's a reserve fund, like I've mentioned before, which is going to be sent for long-term sustainability, the ecosystem expansion and future development. 20% is going for this. 10% for strategic investors, when it comes to partners, different kind of launch pads that we're having, or even the early backers are going to be receiving these as rewards. There's also 10% which is going for DAX liquidity, which kind of ensures the smooth trading conditions, obviously, but it's mainly going to be sent not for DAXs or partners, just to make that clear, but only for this poor DAX protocol. There's also public fundraising, 5% is going for that. Mostly the ICO, which happened in mid of December, and also the personal allocations that we're going to be having for the ones who don't want to earn the token by, taking place or having participation in one of the quizzes, but only to buy the token, to whether to hold it, to have governance power, or even to sell and buy. That's all about crypto, and that's okay. So that's one of the options, guys. There's also the ecosystem holders, which are receiving 5%. The POG batch holders are taking this percentage. There's going to be 5% for marketing, 4% for charity allocation, different kind of social impact initiatives, which this project is going to be offering. And when it comes to compliance, the regulatory frameworks, and the whole paperwork that you're going to be doing with your project, 1% is going for this. Thank you, Tony.
Very cool. So detailed. We really appreciate that. Where can we find out more about you, the team, and Spur Protocol?
Okay, so everything and then 100% is going to be through the website. But I could tell, like I mentioned before, Telegram and X are like the main social media, and they're going to be posting a lot of stuff about the core team. So in my case, you can find me in Telegram if you wish, just to make a quick reminder and to make everyone understand, because I had some issues with some community members. I'm not a founder, I'm not a co-founder or a core team member. I'm just an ambassador like you guys. Like if you really love Spur Protocol and you would like to share info about it, that's my whole role instead of this whole work. So I hope that's 100% obvious. So if you want to find more about me, you just can find me in Telegram with the name Lintai. I'm not only representing this project, but also helping other people to just spread a word about themselves. So go ahead. And if you want to find out more, if you have any doubts, maybe you want to talk to the team, if you want more info about them, Dowie is having his username inside of the Telegram group channel. So please go check it out. He's literally called Dowie. His username is Dowie13. So go ahead and check it out if you have any
Great.
doubts. Thank you, Tony, for your question.
All right. Well, thank you so much. It's been super informative. We really appreciate you coming on.
It's a big pleasure, Tony, to be here with you. You know, it's a really nice conversation, really nice questions. I could tell everyone, please stay tuned about all the things that are happening, which are crazy, for real. Again, not financial advice, but this project is having a 100% potential to give you tokens, to reward you, to teach you, most importantly, about crypto, because I know how it feels to be, you know, on the Web3 space and know what it well is, what BSD is, for example, and be afraid of it, and that's okay. So it's about making you brave guys to invest and to probably get a millionaire. You know, it's not impossible with crypto. Thank you.
Okay. Word. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye now.
Thank you so much, Tony, and see